Welcome to TokenMinds. My name is Fritzy, the Senior Content Manager here at TokenMinds, a creative engineering crypto and NFT agency helping businesses all over the world with their NFT and blockchain development, NFT and crypto marketing, and token sales strategy. Today we are joined by Chris, our community lead, as we talk about engaging in Discord community. Hi, Chris.
Hello everyone. Thanks for having me here, Fritzy.
All right, so let's dive to our first question. Chris, could you quickly share with me how do you grow a Discord community, specifically for an NFT project?
Okay, so with regards to growing your NFT community, of course, there are a lot of approaches that you can have. So, namely, for example, in marketing, you can do different kinds of marketing like airdrop marketing, influencer marketing, and promotions, etc. And then with that initial traction, the goal of that influencer promotion and airdrop promotion examples are to gain initial traction. And then, when example, you post on your Twitter or in any platform like in Telegram, you can have the initial engagers there coming in from these sources. Okay? And then when people come in already from different organic sources to your Discord server, for example, or in your Twitter, okay, when you post contents there, so you should take note to create engaging contents, something that uh, makes the people interested more about the project. So sometimes you can add a mystery factor in it, okay, and then you launch things or post things one by one, okay. Yeah, and then in Discord, yeah, you can create different kinds of events which ask people also to share the Discord community to their friends. So in a way, you make them interested with the project, make them support the project, and then naturally the Discord community, Telegram community, Twitter community, there will be a buzz around your project, and then people who supports it will help you to help it grow. Okay, and then when it's growing, of course, to nurture that, you continue by doing different engagement events. So of course, your server, there should be prompt updates as well, real-time updates about the project. So to keep the hype. Yeah. So that's how you grow. Yeah,
Okay, all right. And
usually.
then the next question is, what are the considerations a community manager should have before creating a community on Discord?
All right. So for considerations, okay. So because like for example in marketing, you have a niche. So in the NFT community as well, you should have your own niche. So there should be a targeted community before anything else. So number one, identify what is your field. Okay, so for example, you are an NFT project which is related to gaming. So of course you should identify yourself as a gaming community, and when trying to get members, of course, to support your project, for it to grow more naturally and more organically and more effectively, you invite the people who are interested. So how do you do that? You invite the people of the same niche. For example, you're into gaming NFTs, you invite people who are into gaming. So naturally they will see that the product value of your gaming NFT, for example, is really good. They will support it. Yeah. So that's number one. Audience, that's also part of the audience demography as well. But then with audience demography, you can also consider it in terms of the platform that you are to use. Like for example, you have the options of Telegram, Twitter, Discord, Instagram as social media platforms and platforms for communicating with your community. So you should also, understand the audience demographics. If you want to attract young people, middle-aged people, or just solely these kinds of people, or more older people, for example, you should always consider that because, for example, Discord attracts the young and tech savvy individuals, but not much in the older generation people. Yeah. And then with another thing to consider is the marketing funnel level. So of course, any platform has different uh, usage and better function. So the platform should be suitable to the customers and at almost at the end of the buyer journey. So the end they will be more leaning towards buying your NFTs. And then of course if example you want to do only content posting, etc. So maybe you can only consider this platform to use like Twitter. But then if you need a Discord server community, for example, that you want to do different events and engagement things, you can definitely do a Discord platform and use that. And a Discord community, I mean. So then utilize the functions of the Discord, such as message archiving, audio, video activities, capabilities, and then also some NFT token gating support. Yeah. So those are the considerations that you would want before creating an NFT community, specifically for different platforms like Discord. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for that, Chris. And lastly, how do you engage with the community on Discord once you have those people on the server?
Okay. So number one, of course, for example, I'm the community head or the lead of the community. So I'm not always available like in 24/7 setting. But then, of course, with NFT projects, you know that this is a global market. So you need to be available like on almost every time zone. So with this one, we suggest usually to delegate different moderators. Like example, three moderators at a minimum to be able to cover the three different shifts like 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., etc. So then apart from that, their role will be keeping your community engaged. Okay. So they will also answer any questions about the projects and then, attract more people by showing off what the project has to offer. Okay. So if they need more clarification about the project, the community members will approach these moderators. So of course, when it's really needed to ensure that the moderators that you will assign are energetic and really pleasant. Then also, before choosing any moderator, this is really important that they understand the objectives of the server or the project. Because if not, when somebody sends in a question and then they deliver a different message and which is not according to your brand or to the project ideologies, that will be not so good, right? So community managers or moderators should be able to understand the ins and outs of the project so they can respond efficiently to the questions that any community member might pose. Okay. And also with that, for example, your community will already grow like 50,000, 100,000. Of course, the moderators cannot solely handle any like things related to moderation. Like example, someone could be violating the rules or posting spam things, spam messages, etc. So to help your moderators perform proper moderation, you can use Discord bots. Okay. So these Discord bots can help in moderating your community. And then there are also bots used to help engage your community. So this is really good. So the platform of Discord, for example, has many multiple bots you can opt to use. Okay. So with regards to security, etc., you can check this one and utilize this one as well. Okay. And then those were the foundations, the basics. And with regards to the engaging itself, so you can hold events. So hosting various different events, enables you to create a highly engaged NFT community on Discord. So some events you can host include contests, bounties, and maybe tournaments. Okay. So sometimes, for me, example, I do Kahoot quiz. So it's somehow a competitive quiz, an interactive live quiz wherein we also highlight the knowledge of the community members with regards to your project. We also test that. So we test it using the quiz and then we reward those, with those people who really understands the project to their heart. Like, they will be able to answer easily these questions. But then with others, we can easily see the gap among the knowledge of our community members. So if example, you see that there's a big gap, of course, you can design your events, your activities in towards, spreading more awareness about the project, etc. So they know. And another is really significant event that happens in NFT communities on Discord and also sometimes on Twitter Space is at an AMA. Okay, so the AMA, usually if you hear that, you don't know anything about it. It's just basically ask me anything. So it's a live interview. So anything about the project, you can ask with that. So this allows the members to post any questions regarding the offerings of each project. So they will be able to understand, and yeah, in the end, they hopefully they will support your project. Okay. Then another thing that we do, we highlight and promote. Like we thank those active and supportive community members. So being recognized in a community, so somehow some people will aim to participate more. So this is really good as well. And then, of course, those who got recognized, they will feel really special. So they will keep on supporting you. Okay. Then, of course, you should be original. So, for example, with the NFT community, you can do different things that other projects do, but then it's really better that you can do unique things in your NFT project. Then we also do sometimes talent showcase like singing contest, dance contest, etc. So these things sometimes for writers as well, we create storytelling events. Okay, so these things we basically we just tap and offer community members a chance to display their talents, their passion, their skills. So enabling the society, of course, is really a fantastic technique to engage a server. So yeah, I think these are the things that I can share with regards to how to engage your community on
Thank you
Discords.
so much, Chris, for sharing those knowledge on how to engage a Discord community. Until the next topic that we have for community management, I'll see you then.